Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am back. Happy New Year, guys. Hope you had Merry Christmas as well. I don't know why, but it feels weird for me to, I don't know, it's not natural for me to say it, Merry Christmas, because I'm like always like, have a happy Christmas, because I'm not celebrating it, I'm not regularly saying it, but I'm like, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, the same intention, girl, the same intention. So we're just gonna try some TikTok videos I've saved. I have collections, guys, so I've saved some makeup, skincare, hair video. The hair we're not going to experiment with because we don't have enough time, so I'm just going to look up some of those videos, experiment with some of them, and yeah, I'm going to be talking meanwhile it, so enjoy. Okay, so I found a video that I'm going to be following, and I'm going to follow a lady called Janae. So it's her ad is Janae Denial. I hope I didn't butcher her name, but yeah, we're gonna follow her tutorial, and basically she's trying to show us that beautiful smooth base that the girls have been achieving, and some of us, me, have still not caught on to it. So what I see that she did is that she's already done her brows and her under eye highlighter. So I'm just gonna go with that. Go with the flow, guys, go with the flow. So the thing that I don't understand is after it she applies moisturizer. So I'm like, but what do you use if my skin is dry right now? Is it not gonna be crusty? Okay, you know what, fine, I'm gonna apply it plain and we're just gonna see what happens. Stop. So what I'm gonna be doing is doing my brows with this, it's got to be brow gel. If I find a proper name for it, I'll put it in the description box below. Sorry, my ring light is in the way. There's not really space in front of me to do anything, so this is how I have to get on with life. So I'm just gonna do what I usually do. I don't remember when was the last time I made a makeup video, but this is what I just felt like doing, coming back. So guys, how has your new year been? I can sure speak for myself and say that mine was amazing. I went to the Blenheim Palace, which is like maybe a 20-minute drive, and it was so nice. They had a Sleeping Beauty display, they had an illuminated light trail. Of course, it cost money, but it was so worth it. I took so many beautiful videos, and I'm posting some of them on my TikTok, so if you follow me there or you want to follow me there, LifeWithEsraa. Yeah, I've been really enjoying making TikToks recently. I've been really getting in my comedy bag. Not like, oh my god, I'm funny for everyone, but like I just post whatever I find funny, and I'm hoping that it lands at the right audience. That's basically what my strategy is. I've not been doing much YouTube videos because honestly it really gets to me that I work 9 to 5. I don't get to edit videos. By the time I get home, it takes me 1 hour 30 minutes to get home. So I get home by 6:30. I have to pray, I have to make dinner, I have to prepare for tomorrow's, you know, make the lunch and all that kind of stuff. It just, there's no time. And then I want to have time to talk to my boyfriend, have some free time for myself, and that just doesn't cut it when you're doing all that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and then I'm gonna try to apply some color to it. My brows are, I would say, already pretty full, but I'm just gonna fill in some of the gaps and then do the concealer. Right, let's move on to adding some color to my brows. So I'm using this pot from Revolution. It's a brow pomade in the shade dark brown. Honestly, I bought this ages ago, so it feels so hardened. I don't even know if I'm meant to use it still. I think I bought it in 2022. Now I can't say last year. Now I have to sound crazy. Don't say I got it in that time. So I'm just trying to give it some shape. This is not one of those brow pomades that I can do hair like strokes with. If you can, teach me please. Send me videos below, in the description below. Did I say description? God knows. God knows. But yeah, honestly, sometimes I really think my makeup game has fell off. It has fell off because what is this, girl? The thing is, I will not be using concealer above my brows. What I'm going to be using is a cotton bud to wipe it, and that's it. For some reason my brows hurt even though I barely do anything with my brows. Cannot wait until I can just live in my own space and I can record freely more content. Back to the mocktails, back to stuff that I want to do around the house. And I could actually record in the kitchen because I don't really want to. In my previous house it was good. you know, the Ipswich house, because everyone was like, not a lot of people I would run into in the kitchen, to be honest. They would cook and stuff like that, but we just timed it that well that you wouldn't run into them. I don't know, they were either at work or something like that, but here everyone works 95-day hours. There's maybe one person who works night shifts, but that's it. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop because I don't want to exaggerate it. This is how it looks. So now I'm gonna get some of my concealer, which is the Benefit Boi-ing number 10 Cakeless concealer, or maybe it's 9001, God knows. So I'm just gonna get some on the back of my hand here and hope to God that this works. I'm gonna try to get a brush. Honestly, I always just estimate. I never like, oh, I'm gonna get my D40 brush. I wish I was one of those girls, but I feel like if I get obsessive with brushes, I'm gonna get every single brush, and trust, that's not healthy for me. So her eyebrows were cut out only at the bottom. I don't know if this is, hopefully it's giving what it's meant to give. If not, I'll be blending it out when I'm adding setting spray, but I don't see a lot of difference. I mean, maybe. I think I can wetten it a bit if I just add this Benefit, the Porefessional Super Setter setting spray, just to make it a bit more wet and easier to blend, because I'm fighting with the concealer right now. Yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. Just needs a bit of blendability, you know what I mean? There's some glitter on my eye because there's some residue from my previous outing, which was on New Year's Eve. I did a really nice glittery shadow, and I basically tried to blend it out with this. Honestly, I'm satisfied with this. I'm not expecting the best, you know, all around thing, so whatever. Let's see what she does next. So, two things. She said you have to put in some extra moisturizer, so I'm assuming this, because I cleansed my face, so it was pretty dry. I should have started with some kind of something on your face, not like fully cleansed. Put some moisturizer, and then later on you put extra moisturizer on, so you get the extra glow. I'm gonna use the COSRX Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. Yes, girl, I still ride with it. So she said just make sure your face is glowing. Girl, you don't have to ask me twice. Oh yes. Now, did I do the cotton buds? No, but I'll do that after this. Like, above my brow. Now tell me this isn't shining. So what, I'm gonna let this get absorbed. And you know what, she hasn't said that she used a primer, but she had the exact same primer that I use. So after this, she was using this in the video, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm also gonna wipe my upper brow in case there's any products there. Guys, get used to this image, because people do it. You just have to get over yourself, girl. I need to make lunch and it's almost 4. Yes, I have a day off, my last day off. Anyways, my lips are so dry, so I'm just gonna put a bit of lip balm. If I look like I'm rushing, it's because my videos are always too effing long to edit, and I cannot motivate myself to edit, so I need to hurry up and then, you know, be like, bye guys, bye. Yeah, so let's see how this moisturizer is drying. Now it still has a bit of time. I'll be back when it dries. Okay, so now we'll quickly apply the primer, which is NYX Plump Primer with Electrolytes Plumping Serum Plus Primer. So again, I'm gonna make sure this ish is glowing on my skin. I tried to use a small mirror because I don't want to make my eyes worse by squinting in the camera, and yeah. I'm gonna apply it to my neck just in case I need to use it. And then my brows, oh, I need to use my right hand for this because I need to not get into my brows. I want to see if she's gonna wait or not for this to dry down, or she's gonna go straight in, because I feel like that's gonna be patchy.
Even if you have oily skin, you better make sure that skin is shiny.
But it's drying down, kinda. What she's doing is, she said, if you want your makeup to make up, you gotta make up. So it's not one of those one pump things and everything. You just gotta go in. I'm not usually a girl. I'm usually a hand girl, but gotta follow the video, right? And then she was using a brush to buff it out, I think. I feel very uncomfortable because this skin tint was not cheap, girl. It was not cheap. Maybe I'm going overboard, but that's what I've seen her do. So where's my brush? So I'm getting one of these and I'm gonna spray it so it blends in easier. Period. With the same Porefessional one. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna tap this in. Don't worry, girl. Won't look this crazy. And I got this to tell you, to be honest with you, I got this several months ago and it was the perfect match. Now I'm winter shade, so obviously I'm not this color anymore. I know, I look like Oompa Loompa. I look like Oompa Loompa. Say it, girl, say it. Say what is on your chest, girl. But don't worry. The contour and everything will balance it out, girl. It will balance it out. I feel like it's making me look much worse. I think it's because I also had some color corrector on this brush, so girl, wish me luck. Wish me luck. And I'm gonna leave my under eye area. I think this looks crazy, guys, now, but don't worry, we'll figure it out together. But I really like this skin tint. You can build it up, so don't worry about it, girl. Don't worry about it. So now let's see what the next step is, even though I look crazy. So now she said that she'll put on again concealer directly on her face, and then she's letting it sit until she's contouring the rest of her face. So I'm just gonna do what she did and how her face looks in terms of makeup applied. So I feel like I'm wasting hella product, but we're doing this for the video. And then she's also highlighted her chin. I hope I'm not gonna look crazy, girl, but she also did a little bit between her eyebrows. Okay, so what she did is that she's applying. Now we're gonna let this set, and while this is setting, we're gonna apply contour. And I got this contour years ago, and it's not my shade because I have no idea. I'm not a contour girl usually, so I just picked, because I feel like contour is not rocket science, because you just get like a simply darker shade than yours, and you can even use a little dot as this. So she put it directly on her cheekbone, and this is I'm hoping this is not gonna go terribly wrong because this doesn't blend out quickly. Just a little bit, because this one goes a long way, girl. And then she also did two lines here and here. Yeah. Oh, I have not done this much makeup in a long time, but you know what? I'm gonna look like one of the girls, girl. So I'm gonna put some spray on this and buff it out. Everything is spray. If you're a dry skin girly, everything is spray, girl. Period. I'm hoping the blush is gonna lift it up more. My cheeks up more. I try to also like blend it upwards, but other people say don't drag, don't drag. This is why I like applying it on my hand better, because sometimes it doesn't come out right when I apply it on my face. That's my beginner's tip. I'm also gonna blend out. I know I'm using this like there's no tomorrow, but I bought the small size because honestly usually I don't finish makeup that quickly. So I'm surprised I'm even getting to the end of it, because a lot of the times I don't. I used to when I used to apply much more makeup, but I don't know, it feels much more satisfying to get to the end of makeup and it's not getting expired. Like it's actually just I finished it. I managed to finish it, and that's a proud moment for me. Okay, and then my chin, see what I mean? It kind of has a red undertone as well, and I didn't pick it right. Back then I didn't know what I know now. Yeah, this will work. This makeup tutorial is so far going good. Like, I like how it's looking. I'm just hoping she's gonna give me a really good tip for smile lines, because I sometimes have severe smile lines when I use powder, and I need to find a solution for that. So yeah, this is how it looks right now. It looks very glowy. It definitely has to do with the primer. And then we're gonna use the blush, which is Rare Beauty Joy Blush. I've bought this ages ago, so yeah. I didn't see her apply it to her face, so I'm gonna use my hand. I'm gonna use that little cheat. If I don't see it, then it didn't happen like that. Then I'm gonna use my own method. Yeah. Now I'm gonna use it high up my cheekbones. Lift it up, girl. Lift it up. But I think I made the mistake of applying too much setting spray, so it just blending in like nothing happened. Maybe I do need to put this on my cheek. Ah, I'm scared. Really nice shade. Such a shame that I'm not really a Selena fan, because honestly it's been getting on my nerves how she victimizes herself. And you know what, I'm not about to waste makeup. I'm not a wasting kind of girl. I'm an environmentally conscious girly, so I'm gonna use this makeup and just go for something else. Oh yeah, I'm just sick of that bullshit. You know, I used to be like, no, she's not doing it on purpose. No, 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 no. Yeah, I used to have wool over my eyes, guys, but not anymore. Not anymore. I don't know if you can see my blush or not, but it's slaying. I don't know if I need to put the slide down and you'll see me better. No, you won't. It looks slay. And now let's get to the, I really like it, but this one looks like more of a stronger side, so I think I'm gonna apply a bit more to the other side. Yeah, I don't take away, I add more, babes. And that's the best thing, well, the advantage of applying it to your hand, because you can just build it up. People also like to take it up to the under eye. That's one thing I need to try in my next video, because I'm really enjoying this. Yes, I'm learning new things. Actual good hacks. Literal goals. So she said, take it all the way up to your lash line and look up, look up.
No,
I was gonna say something controversial, that's why I was like, stop it, girl, stop.
Always gets a little smudge of concealer on her contacts because she gets down. She don't play.
You heard. Okay, so we're gonna blend all the way up, and the thing is, I like to use I like to use setting spray on the brushes and everything, but because I'm gonna use a beauty blender, she said use a beauty blender. Where's my beauty blender? Oh, it's here. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spray my face and I'm gonna immediately start blending, okay? This setting spray might just finish this video, girl. Oh! It's to my lash line. Please, please. I'm a star. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this. I'm scared. She said look all the way up. She said if it's not touching her contacts, it didn't happen. And I'm like, amen, girl. Amen. So obviously, leaving it on for longer was giving us good coverage. It had time to settle in. It's not good to look in these ring lights, but I ain't got nowhere else to look, and it's right in my fucking face. Period. I love it. She also blended out her forehead, so let's do the rest of the stuff. The rest of the zhuzh. What I like about this as well is that it takes away unnecessary products. So like it absorbs it. Whereas the brush, girl, the brush will ride with you till the end. I don't need you to. I need you to blend, girl. I lose all control. Na, 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 na. What I don't like is that she applied the blush beforehand and it just disappears because I had to blend out the thing. So let's see what's next. Okay, so apparently we're in a rush because she said you need to apply pressed powder immediately after blending into the areas where you did it. So I'm gonna do it immediately here because for me, smile lines are a huge problem. So I'm like, girl, please give me some time. Oh please, oh please. Okay, now under eyes, quickly. I look hella washed out, but I think I can add in some color back in. Only because the beauty blender is huge. I think next time I'm gonna try one of my baby beauty blenders.
Set your creams with their powder their counterpart.
Yes! Okay, so that means I can set my blush with a blush. And I got some cute things to show you. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with a setting powder. She said it should be the same as your foundation shade, but I don't have that, so we're gonna roll with this. Okay, so we're gonna get this, and she applies this with a brush. So I think I'm gonna use my foundation brush. And it looks like this. I think it's a shade Kunafa. Yeah, it's a shade Kunafa. And I'm just gonna tap because I don't want it to be too much girl. So let's see here. Definitely a highlighting shade, but what can you do? What can you do? Next time I'm gonna pick a concealer brush because I don't know. I mean, I guess this will buff it in better. What they say, that's what they say, girl. And the left over there. What's next? So for my blush counterpart, I'm gonna be using NARS. My first NARS product. It's Orgasm X. That's what it's called. So I'm gonna open this baby up and I'm gonna blend, girl, blend for your life. So just a little bit with my blush brush. And she said it herself. The blush dissipated. I was like, right, girl, right? I'm glad you noticed. So now we can get into it. I like to bring it up to the eye because honestly it makes you look like your cheeks are higher up than they are. Period. I know it doesn't look like a diddle, but trust me, babe. What I need is studio lights at this point because I'm like, you guys don't see the slay that is being produced in this house. Y'all don't see it. And I'm being very stingy with this powder because I'm like, please last me longer. It has this very cute sheen to it. I love it. I love it. I might have to show it to you in a better lighting or put some pictures here. At the end result, not right now. But yeah. And now we're at the last step. I didn't see her set her makeup with setting spray, so we're not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of gloss here. Girl, shut up. Shut up! This looks so good. I love this. Clinique Black Honey Lip Gloss. Wow. I get so weak in my knees I can hardly speak. I know this wasn't that much chit chat, but honestly I needed to focus. And I'm really excited. This is a good beat. You know what? I'm not gonna say bye yet. I'm gonna update you how this creases throughout the day, and I'm gonna take a video and let you know how it goes. So stay tuned. Oh, and I'm also gonna take out my hair thingy and see how that look. I get so weak in my knees I can hardly speak. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. I'll be back at the end of the night today. Right now it is 4 o'clock, babe. 4:12. So I'm gonna let you know how it looks at the end. Look at this. It's glowing. It's all the primer really did its thing. Honestly, my forehead is just living its best life, and honestly it's matching my neck as well. It's good. Didn't I tell you to trust me? Yeah, but this is how it. Ooh, hold on a second, I forgot something. What is wrong with me? I used to be a mascara girl, and now I've embarrassed the mascara girlies because I completely forgot, because it looks so good. I didn't even think of it either. So that's why something was missing. But yeah, I'll be back and I'll update you guys. So this is me after my meal. This is how I look. The small lines not coming yet. Even though I was like no small lines yet. This is how I look. I would say the eyebrows definitely stand out, so I might have to do something about this next time, but I like it. I kind of like it. It looks like eyeshadow, that ass. Period. That's how it looks. I'm wearing glasses, so if there are marks here, ignore them. But you need to look at, babe, is the rest of the makeup. I don't know. It looks like it oxidized a bit, but I'm hoping it still looks like within my range. But if we look at the small lines, not a single smile line, and usually it's very deep here, here, Here I was putting my nose. I would say under eye is fine, but here it looks hella dry, but I think that's just my lines. So far, so flipping good. Right guys, so I'm back. By now, 4 hours have passed. I've eaten again, and let's see how there's a little bit of a crease, but honestly it's not that much that I would abandon this technique. Sorry, I just walked up these stairs. I ran out of breath, okay? I ran out of breath. But I would rate this. I think this was really good. A note to myself when I try this technique again is to have my face already moisturized, because by extra moisture she meant more moisturizer on top of what you already have. I think the under eyes need to be blended out with a better brush next time. And also here, I mean, it doesn't show on camera, but I feel like there's a very little thing that you can notice that I should have blended it out more here. But otherwise, I'm very happy with what I am seeing here, girl. Very happy. And I definitely need to also invest into a powder that's my skin color, which would be fun to find, I'm sure. So yes, I will give this technique, honestly, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, because this is for in a couple of years now. I've always had smile lines for my makeup, especially when I'm wearing powder, but it has not done that. So it's a 9 out of 10 for me. Well done, Janae. Shout out to you, bringing the technique to the girls. Yes, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below what you thought of this technique. Will you be trying it? Are you already doing it? Yes. See you guys later. Bye.